see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your bait.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Run, Roach. Come on now.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
What happened to your mug?
told me about Smithsburg. The lad was missing one day, so he woke nagged a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arsehole. And he started twisting and squirming, so one bam, they
So it said to be some drowner that had sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Windows, thumbs are wreaking havoc on the dust.
Freak.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor near snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself the morning.
You sort of viper-eyed hellraiser.
Sweet Melitula. Better we settle us all south of the Yaruga. Bring in the Guardian.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
Looking for trouble?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. is all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Full test order to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I was muted the entire time. Are you kidding me? I was muted the entire time. For 20 minutes.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing
so
Radovid
dumb.
control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked.
Oh my god.
So do us both a favor and stop
I'm not mad,
moralizing.
I'm just gonna...
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly
Just wait
afterwards you
until
watched
this is
a
done.
defective
I'm just gonna
megascope
repeat what I said.
blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times.
I'm so dumb. I didn't know.
Alliances with witches included.
I don't know, I'm just gonna pick...
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho and Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
So, basically, you don't lose anything. I didn't talk that much. Well, actually I did. I'm gonna see to it. Maybe I can, you know, maybe I can, what is it called? Maybe I can edit the stream. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about everything right now. So starting with Call of Duty. It will be maybe called Call of Duty Classified. We don't know, that isn't confirmed, it's just a thought. Next thing, every developer changed his title, profile photo on Twitter. It's completely black, including some very special men in the Call of Duty franchise, let's say that much. And that just hints towards an teaser trailer, maybe a trailer, who knows, maybe we will get it today. Some thought it was gonna come out yesterday, it didn't come out yesterday. Today there is still time, but I think it's gonna come towards the end of this month. when PlayStation does some more reveals about their console. They're gonna show Black Ops, maybe something, you know, the engine footage and all of that technical stuff. And the Call of Duty will be coming out with the PlayStation 5 in October, which is good, I guess. Launching title with the launching console, it's actually good. And yeah, that's basically it. Modern Warzone will be getting a new gun, the Galil. It's been found in the game files, and it might be coming with Season 4. I don't know when Season 4 will be dropping though. I guess pretty soon, and I think that's when we are gonna get a new teaser trailer or something about Call of Duty. It's gonna come pretty soon anyway. That's just what I think. Somewhere around this month or the 20th or something, in 5 days, 7 days, there will be some kind of reveal trailer coming out for the new Call of Duty. But yeah, I do really hope there is something coming out for it. What is it called? The Ghost of Tsushima gameplay released yesterday with some very awesome features, I have to say. The features were really just wow, and the gameplay looks stunning. It looked really basic at a basic level. It wasn't everything too hardcore. It was like, you wanna go there, you go there. You wanna do that, you do that. You wanna be a samurai, you be a samurai. Be strong, you be not stealthy, you wanna be stealthy, you become the ghost. The ghost gets access to different varieties of weapons, different rewards. The samurai gets different rewards for completing outposts and quests, and the ghost too. So the rewards you get for each individual you choose to play throughout the game are different, which is, you know, pretty cool at its own. You can customize it pretty well by gathering flowers. For example, you gather 5 white flowers. You can change your clothes in the white color, you know. I will most definitely be the samurai for the first part, and then I will change to the ninja when I start a new game. And yeah, that's it. Nothing more. We got some new details about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's some of the quests, pre-order stuff we will get. Possible map size. It will be the entire England up to the boundary of the Romans with the Scotland. So I don't think Scotland is going to be available in the game, because there is a wall that the Roman Empire built, and it's still there, still here today, and it's in the game, and that will be the edge of the map. So people kinda understood or saw how that could be looking like, and you know, got a little image for
and
themselves.
And they say clothes do not make the man.
Imagine that.
Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me.
So that's basically
But
it.
tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Right leg forward, left on hand on chest. Left leg forward, right hand on chest. Yeah, let's do this one, fuck it.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Fuck you, man. If I could, I would kill you, you know?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Shut the fuck up. That's the respect he deserves.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Nope, I won't.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Er ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have raided. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Good.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Haha, bitch. You really thought I would bow to you. Great mistake.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I did not preach of etiquette for one day.
What?
Why would you be
Do
punished?
you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Helivard II, Prince of Elandan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Though if Geralt knows that now, more than this time, why would this guy give doesn't make sense, but yeah. Whatever. Where is my stuff? Please give me my stuff.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet?
Sure thing,
Yes.
mate.
Then transcribe.
Sure thing.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Oh shit.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh my god. What does she
The
want
Wild
from
Hunt?
Ciri?
What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
Tick-tock.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Don't you worry.
I shall be waiting.
Don't you wish your girlfriend looked just like me?
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current
God,
events,
what's happening with
the
that
war
bomb?
and so on.
Of
Black
course.
magic.
The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
The map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Okay, interesting.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, We've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
I will not.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Interesting.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Thank you. It for sure will. Is there anything useful? No. Fuck it, I won't loot all of this trash.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Deserter from the Skoye 10.
Shut the fuck up. When did I get this? Yeah, I want this. Level 61. Don't you wish your little brother was cool like me? Silver sword. Emmentala sword, man. You reckon if I go get this sword again, will it be better? God damn, they break so fast. What's this? Yeah, put it over there. Fuck it. Fuck it like a suck. Fuck it like a suck. Yeah. Anathema. Dark Date. Let's repair my swords. Repair you. Oh my god, did I just use all of them? Oh my god, fuck me, just use one. Why are you using all of them? Nah, fam. You crazy? Basilic. Provides complete resistance to stagger effect. Increases the amount of weight the Witcher can carry without being over. Yeah. Increases signed in cloudy weather. Okay. Interesting. Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage. Other than that, from toxicity is taken. Okay. Whoops. Elementa. And then we have Hanged Man. Apply those ordinary effects in combat. Interesting, let's make this one, why not? Potions. Whenever you slay an enemy, time slows for a short hence. Accelerates the regeneration? No. White honey. Clears to 60 and cancels all active. Sure, make this one too. I have to find plants for... Oh yeah, it's on crafting. Wait, I forgot. Upgrades, no. Is it on upgrades? No, it's not. Fuck me. What's this? Monster saliva. What can you do? Armor piercing. Okay. And this is monster tissue. Sign intensity. Dust, and this is amber dust, and this is monster essence. Is this all of them? Yeah, it is. Assassin's trousers. See, silver swords. I have only 2. Yeah, I have to find the rest. Don't I have this one? Legendary Viper Sword. Dorian Sword. Yeah, okay, let's There's a quest. Somebody needs help.
Civilization.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Let's lose really fast. Oh, I choose, okay. What is this thing attack? Fucking, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, he fucked me so hard. I think he fucked me. I don't know what's happening. The song is good at least. Lol. Oh fuck. I think I lost. I don't know. What does he have? 10. I don't know what happened. I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna come for you later. Let's go out of this thing. Map, whatever this is. No Man's Land or Valhala. I just have a lot of quests here to do. Now let's just go to Valhala. Valhala is good. Everybody likes Valhala. Hangman's Tree. Yeah.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Five days later, goddamn. interesting sight. Look at my Gucci shoes though.
Faster.
Wild dog.
Slower.
Hello guys, sorry for being absent so long. Had to do some stuff. I got myself chocolate. Some good old Oreo Milka chocolate. So good. I found a man to guide me across the pond. Let's do this one. Oh my god, this is so good.
An iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep, that'd be sure to keep him.
Poor man broke down after that. Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon. Then both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in for the wood.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Yep.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay. I do hope, because I am going to kill him. Why are there so many birds up there? Nothing. Anyway, let's continue. No. Sucks that you drown. No, he's back.
Come on!
Well done.
Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Fuck off, mate.
Come on.
Chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich.
That's it, Roach.
Faster, Roach. Faster. Yeah. Remember a second. Analysis. This.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
What the fuck? What's happening?
You gotta go.
I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Hit me knife.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I still don't understand why
Step
did I
in the
get
hut.
in here.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think. Oh, is his daughter?
Orson's always managed to hide.
Oh, I have to press X.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Bruno. Interesting. The actual reason I came in here is to look for that one chest, but this guy doesn't have it, so I don't know why he told me of that.
Let's have a look.
Why did I even press X on him? I don't know. My true-born brother Michael is missing, and no way he finds him or Lace finds out what fate has made him will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about as well. Crossroads, Bruno. Yo, that was the guy, huh? Lol. The trees have ears.
You've got a young daughter.
Really?
Oh no.
Whoa there, Roach.
You're not hiding in time. Really?
Brother. First things first, we finish our quest so I can level up, and then we do the main quests. Which is the only way this is going to work. Bye, bitches. Just look at my Ferrari. This is my Ferrari. Ferrari. I remember 7 sandwiches coming back. But this... the cottages. Gamba, chamba, tumba, samba. What the fuck happened?
Hey-ya!
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Oh my god, he chose another quest. Fuck. My man's still swinging that torch he has.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Took them all.
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Damn, this game looks so good, even though it's... How much has it passed? 7 years? Or 6 years?
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
My man got lucky. They really did get lucky. Can I visit the other huts? That door's closed.
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
Meteorite ore. So you can find good stuff in peasant villages. Except this thing that's not good. What are this? A letter. She who knows. Folks say they're the monster, she who knows, the lady of the wood. Oh. Remember that. Bread. That's good. Let's see. Examine.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Let's hope, yeah. Ladder. Ladder shadow.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
No. No, don't go up. Look that. Let's take that. Tamara's string out of the bloody barrel.
Interesting.
See, that was interesting. 100 crowns. Thank you very much, sir. You're so kind.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
I'm not doing any of this. Like, finish my quest. That's right, bitch. First things first, you push this, you go on quest. You close the main quest, then you go to the secondary quest, and you do the... Fuck it, let's just do this one. But right now I'm gonna end the stream. I do hope you enjoyed and you find something interesting on anything. If you liked, like. If you didn't, dislike. Subscribe for more Witcher content and other games content. I stream everything I like. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed.